Well, finding the perfect bubbly to ring in the new year can be a bit of a challenge.
Well, joining us to assist in the making of a perfect sparkling wine selection for your New Year's Eve celebration is owner and sommelier of Wine and Market right here in Lexington, Renee Brewer. Thanks for being with us, Renee.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me. Happy to be here.
I really just want to jump right into it.
Martina, I like her style, don't you? Let's just dive right in.
Well, for those who don't know, what is sparkling wine? I mean, a lot of people call it champagne. Give us a little bit of background of it and what selections we need for the New Year's.
Sure. So sparkling wine is one of my personal favorites, especially champagne. It's my desert island wine. But there is a difference between champagne and sparkling wine in general. So we have 3 different sparkling wines here. Champagne must come from the region of Champagne, France, which is just a little east of Paris. And that'll be the last wine that we talk about today. But there are some sparkling wines from Spain. Those are called Cava. There are other sparkling wines from Italy. Prosecco is one of the very famous styles of sparkling wine from Italy. But the winemaker starts off with a base wine, and then carbonation is either added, or the wine undergoes a special fermentation process where carbon dioxide is a byproduct, and that carbon dioxide is captured within the bottle or within a pressurized tank. So that's where these beautiful little bubbles come from. So that's from natural winemaking.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Wine, yeah.
Because a lot of people don't know the history. I was talking to Renee a little earlier before her coming on the show, and I'm a sparkling wine fanatic, so I'm super excited about these options. I guess we can jump into the first one, right?
Which one should we try first?
I would try this Prosecco first. So we sell all of these at Wine and Market. And the nice thing about sparkling wine is that because there are so many different styles from all around the world, there really is a price point for everyone. So inexpensive sparkling wines, I think at Wine and Market our most affordable one is about $11 a bottle, and then we go up into the higher end champagnes at $100+ a bottle. But this first sparkling wine right here, this is a Prosecco. So Bianca Vigna is the name of the producer, just a great producer in the region of Prosecco. So if you can envision Italy, where Venice is, so the region of Prosecco is just north of Venice. It's about a 45-minute drive from Venice. So there are different styles of Prosecco. Personally, I prefer a drier style of Prosecco. And what that means, dry versus sweet. Dry just means the absence of sugar in a white wine or in a sparkling wine.
Which means less of a hangover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a hard time with wines that are that are higher in alcohol and high in sugar. That can give you a little bit of a headache. But
yeah.
Hopefully, I think also it's important to hydrate. As you drink a glass of sparkling wine, drink a glass of water. That's one of my little
good advice.
That's definitely a rule of mine. So what's the second one?
Okay, so the second one, this is a sparkling wine from Spain. This particular producer is called Agarena, but Cava is the name of Spanish sparkling wine. So sparkling wine can be produced in all over Spain, but the style is called Cava, C-A-V-A. And usually these are on the drier side. So if you wanted something similar to a champagne but didn't want to pay the big bucks of a champagne bottle, a safe bet is Cava. So just easy drinking, and it's going to be a little bit drier. So Prosecco is going to be a little on the fruitier side, whether it's sweet or dry, but Cava is going to be a little bit more drier, kind of like toasted nutty aromatics and citrus fruit, but a nice dry finish.
They're both delicious.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
I really like the Cava. I'm getting like the nuttiness of the Cava, and I get some like citrus notes too. Is that right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Look at me.
I'm so impressed.
All right, and what is our third sparkling wine? Well, I guess it's champagne.
Yes, saving the best for last. So champagne, as I mentioned before, is my desert island wine. So no New Year's is complete in our household without a bottle of champagne. This particular producer or house is called Champagne Trouillard, and this is a dry sparkling wine as well. So this is a champagne from the region of Champagne, France. And with champagne, they make sweet versions of champagne as well. So you want to be careful when you look on the label. So this, I don't know if you can really see this on my screen, but it says the word brut right here. So if you see the word brut or extra brut, that means it's dry. So there'll be the absence of sugar. It will not be sweet. And this is a little confusing with champagne, but if you see the word dry on a bottle of sparkling wine, that means it actually has some sugar that you're going to be able to pick up, and it'll be slightly sweet. So that is a little confusing. You have to kind of commit that to memory. If you see dry on champagne, that means it's going to be sweet. But if you see brut on a bottle of sparkling wine, it will be dry and not sweet.
Oh, that is such good information.
It
I feel
is.
like I'm getting a great class. Are you all offering classes anytime soon?
Yes, so I'm very excited. We are going to be resuming our monthly wine classes in January. We haven't taught a wine class, our regular monthly wine class, since February of 2020. That's right, yeah. So I'm really excited about that. So we're going to resume our wine classes. So coming up, they're usually going to be the last Monday of each month, and so I can't wait.
Oh my gosh, it's our date. It's going to be a standing date with us. I can't wait to see you for
I'm
this.
coming right by. And if people want to stop by Wine and Market, where can they go?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Where is Wine and Market located for others to stop by?
Yeah, so we're downtown. We're on the corner of 2nd Street and Jefferson. We're a cute little shop. We've got it's a blue storefront with a red door, but we have a great selection of wine and craft beer and boutique, all sorts of different liquors and bourbons, and an incredible cheese and charcuterie deli. So
I love it.
We'll also be doing cheese and charcuterie plates in-house coming up soon here in a few weeks. So
And it's so nice to be able to talk to somebody about everything that you're purchasing. You know what I mean? It really helps you appreciate everything you're buying, and talking to an expert like you is always such a wonderful, fun experience and so informative. So we certainly appreciate you celebrating the new year with us. This has been so much fun.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you for having me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.